But in this case, Angelina Jolie, the mother, Olympia's, had a falling out with Alexander's father, right? There was a big falling out there. So she wanted her son to do what? To outdo the father.
Because now she's like, I've divorced your father. I have nothing to do with him.
Yes.
The best revenge would be you with my blood on my side of the family to outdo him.
That's right. Mothers want their sons to do very well. And there's an element of mothers that if the father and the son had a feud that I don't believe in, you get your act together, get serious. Mothers want the son to prove a point to the father that the son was better. Not in a bad way. It's in a very natural, loving way, right? But sometimes the son privately is like, Mom, don't give me that pressure. I don't want this job. Who are the only two athletes you said in baseball that did better than their fathers?
That loved the game and set world-breaking statistics? Ken Griffey Jr. and Barry Bonds.
You know what both of them had in common? Love of the game.
They love the game.
I don't know if there's a love of the game here. Go ahead, Vinny.
And I'm not that versed on all this, but I mean, we've met the guy, we've hung out with the guy. With something like this, as a leader, you cannot be on the fence. You have to not only want to do it, Pat, it's a must do it. And I just don't feel that vibe because, and you mentioned something about time-wise. How long do you think the United States and Israel is going to give them? Because if you think about it, Khomeini could easily, with Mossad and us and our intelligence, he could have been dead a while ago. When Trump made that post where he's like, hey, we know where you are and we can take you out one out. They're giving the Iranian people grace to figure this out, but the clock is ticking. I just don't think, Vincent Oshana's opinion, that's not the guy. But the Iranian people, they got to step up because, Adam, what you guys say? 81% of the people are pro the regime change, but 20% doesn't. That's of 92 million. That's almost 20 million. That's 18.4 million people are still like, no, this guy, this Khomeini guy is who we want. But it has to happen. Like, they got to step up.
So while this is going on, the president comes out and says he's brokered a deal of ceasefire. Rob, if you can go to the tweet. So he puts out a tweet saying, we have brokered a ceasefire. Congratulations to everyone. It has been fully agreed by and between Iran and Israel, and there will be a complete and total ceasefire in approximately 6 hours from now when Israel and Iran have wound down and completed their in progress final missions for 12 hours, at which point the war will be considered ended. Officially, Iran will start the ceasefire, and upon the 12th hour, Israel will start the ceasefire, and upon the 24th hour, an official end to the 12-day war will be saluted by the world, during which ceasefire the other side, he writes some wrong tweets, by the way, remain peaceful and respectful on the assumption that everything works as it should, which it will. I would like to congratulate both countries, Iran and Israel, on having the stamina, courage, and intelligence to end what should be called the 12-day war. This is a war that would have gone on 4 years and destroyed the entire Middle East, but it didn't and never will. God bless it. Never will. What is it? And never will. God bless Israel. I don't think there's a period. Oh, there is. There's exclamation. Yeah. God bless Israel. God bless Iran. God bless the Middle East. And God bless the United States of America. And God bless the world. Rob, can you go to my Twitter account? So I retweet this, and this is what I put up there. I put up right at the top of it, I say, which side actually believes the other side will honor the ceasefire? Did Ukraine or Russia ever stick to theirs?
Nope.
If both Iran and Israel fully honor this deal, Donald Trump deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. But the key word is what? If. So that's that. Then all of a sudden, what do we hear? Bombing from both sides. Okay. Then what happens? Rob, if you go up, this is President's most recent tweet with the video that comes out. Just go to the short. This is a conversation that's being had about neither side keeping the commitment that President Trump, for the first time in the history of America, a president intentionally, while on live TV, not it was caught, not a hot mic, drops an F-bomb. It happened today. Imagine how pissed off a president has to be to drop an F-bomb, but that's exactly what the president did today. Go for it, Rob.
That have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Wow. Think about that. Adam, your thoughts on this?
So you're looking at a president who just had a massive win when he tuned out all the noise and focused on the signal and did what needed to be done to eliminate the nuclear threat. You're also looking at a president who's basically saying, I need more wins. And he's been talking about eliminating the war with Russia and Ukraine. He's been talking about ending the war between Israel and Hamas. And now he has this amazing opportunity to end this war in 12 days. Perfect marketing, the 12-day war between Israel and Iran. And there's only one little thing that got into the in between him and this war ending, and that's these two sides necessarily don't want to end this war. So when he's talking about ending this war, he's talking about America's involvement in this war. In his tweet, it was very interesting. He said, "I brokered a deal between Israel and Iran." Does anybody out there believe that Iran wants to stop globalizing the Intifada? At the same time, does anybody believe that Bibi Netanyahu, at this point, when Iran is on the brink of disaster, at the brink of falling apart, wants to take his foot off their throat? I don't even know what the terms of this peace agreement were, but if I'm a betting man, I don't think this holds. Major respect to Trump for eliminating the nuclear sites. I just don't know if this peace agreement is going to last 12 more hours.
Well, Pat, can I say one thing, though? For Trump to go out there on the White House lawn before 8 a.m. and say that these two, Iran and Israel, don't know what the F they're doing, like, he's trying to make that peace. I mean, he's trying to make it stop. And the analogy is Iran and Israel, after he's talked about this, he tweeted it, are like two kids where you say, all right, guys, as of noon, lunchtime, no more fighting, okay? But at 11:59, you both start punching each other in the face as much as you can because you know you have a little bit window. It's childish.